Hi guys, sorry. Hi guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here with another reading, and today I'm reading for the sign of Scorpio, and we're doing your February 2025 bonus love general reading. So it is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, leave it there. You can wait for a future reading, or you can check out any of the other readings on the channel. You can watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, whatever you feel called. And even though I say February 2025 bonus reading, all the readings on the channel are timeless. So we're all on different timelines. Not everything's going to manifest exactly the same time for everybody. So this message may resonate for people where it's already happened, or you might be in the midst of it, or this could be a predictive message. Take it how it resonates. Leave what doesn't serve your highest good. Okay, let's get straight into the reading. Spirit, what messages does Scorpio need to know about their love life? Let's take that. What messages does Scorpio need to know about their love life for their February bonus reading, please? Take that. Going to calmer waters. This popped out for one of the other signs. I can't remember which sign it was, but it may have, was it Gemini? Or was it Cancer? I can't remember. Anyway, you can flick through the other signs, skip to when the cards are all revealed, and you will see the Six of Swords. So, let's reveal the cards. Your card, which came out quite a few times in the pre-shuffle, Scorpio. You wanted to make your presence known. So the fact that it is in the reading is not a surprise. So we've got the Death card. Death talks about transformation, endings, which obviously lead to new beginnings. Things coming to a natural close, things ending. We're in a year of 9, which is all about endings. So it's not surprising that this is the forefront of your reading. 8 of Swords, which is all about blocking your blessings. You know, you've got all your fears, your thoughts, which are the swords surrounding you. And it is not allowing you to move anywhere because there's no one stopping this person going anywhere but themselves. They are loosely wrapped with this bandage. There's no one around them to prevent them from walking away and moving in a new direction, but themselves. We've got the 5 of Pentacles, which talks about being out in the cold. These 2 poor beggars, they're out in the snow, but they're going past a church where it's warm inside, but they choose to go it alone. Or they just don't see, they don't have the awareness, they don't see that right beside them is some, I was going to say unit, but the unit's not the right word. There's a place right beside them where they could get sanctuary, but they just don't see it. It's not in their mindset, sorry. It's not in their mind's eye. They don't see that right beside them is somewhere that would offer them a safe place to sleep, warmth, food, etc. Ace of Swords. We've got truth, authenticity, Spirit coming in with a truth. And I feel like this kickstarts your journey because bottom of the deck, nice, 10 of Pentacles underneath that. We've got the 6 of Swords, which is moving to calmer waters. You've got your swords, like you've got less, but you've got them with you. You still have issues. You still have things to work through. But, I've got to change things up. I've got to, end this shit because it's leading me nowhere. It's leading me into isolation. I've got to move forward in order to get to where I want to be. And this is a love reading. So to get to the person that I want to spend a life with, to have a person that wants to spend a life with me. And you're getting that 10 of Pentacles when you make these moves. 10 of Pentacles, happy life, abundant mindset, lifestyle, living in luxury. Yeah. Golden era is what I'm hearing. Golden aura. It's a happy family. You got 2 dogs. You're sitting pretty, Scorpio. But underneath that, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So be careful of, once you've got this happy life, when this comes in, of not trying to be stagnant and just like, okay, I've got everything I've ever wanted, ever dreamed, and now I'm not making any moves. I'm not taking any risks. But in order to get this dream that you wanted, you had to take a risk. You had to go. I say go it alone, but there's 2 people here and there's 2 people there. So there may be someone by your side that is offering support, a silent supporter. It could be spirit, where they don't say much. They give you messages, they give you signs. This reading could be one. But remember in order to get where you wanted to go, you had to take a risk. And this was spurred by you following your truth. Yeah, the authenticity, the Ace of Swords. I think it's a sort of revelation that comes out. I feel because there's nobody else on the spread, I feel like this is you up in your head, perhaps about the way a relationship ended, or blaming yourself for the way a relationship ended and thinking it was my fault. It was all to do with me, and I caused the demise, and this causes you to isolate. And spirit is like putting an end to that. You could have thought, oh, the reason that we broke up or they broke up with me was because of me and I didn't do this, X, Y, and Z. But I feel like spirit's coming in with this revelation, this truth, and it's saying it had fuck all to do with you, Scorpio. This person, they could have not been healed and they just didn't have the capacity for commitment. There were other factors. Maybe they just didn't like you as much as you liked them. It's hard to hear, but sometimes the truth hurts. I don't think it had anything to do with you, or even if it did, say you cheated, say there was indiscretions in the relationship, affairs, or just not being open, fine. But you're going to hold that against your head forever? Are you going to wallow in this self-pity and all this guilt and suffering forever? Because even the person that you wronged or may have wronged, after a while, once they've healed themselves, or even if they haven't, they're not going to care. Especially if you put in yourself in these dire straits of isolation and poor mindset and just depleting yourself. Even them, they can look at you with self-pity and think, yeah, you did me wrong, but I don't want this on my conscience. I don't want you in this shit. Pick yourself back up. Yeah? And I think this comes in. I think this is gifted to you from spirit. That this thought comes in, some message, some sign comes in, and you snap out of it. Yeah? And you're like, the only thing that's holding me back is me. I need to stop this. I need to move on with my life. I need to transform. This is serving me no purpose, in this poor state. Like, who's this benefiting? Certainly not benefiting you, but it's not benefiting anyone else. And I'm sure people around you've kind of left you and thought, lost cause and just thought, you know what, I can't get through to Scorpio. I just have to let them figure it out on their own. I'm getting the image in my head of, that doesn't mean that this is you, but this is the image I'm getting in my head, is like of an alcoholic. And when that alcoholic, they won't stop drinking, and people, they try to stop, they take away the alcohol, but it's enabling them to the point now it's like, you're on your own. Figure it out. I can't put myself in harm's way just to help you because you're not putting in the work, you're not putting the effort, you're just continuing the cycle. And it's a hard thing to do. I'm saying it very plainly, directly, but I'm not saying that isn't a hard thing to do, to walk away from someone. It's giving me slightly addict vibes with the alcohol example I've just given there. So that could be relevant to you. This could have caused you to backslide a little, to, have a relapse. There's no judgment here. I wish you all the best. But other people, it's not their responsibility to heal you. That is your responsibility, Scorpio. This could have triggered this reaction. The relationship. You thought everything was fine, and then it demised and it slid you down a path. But you're getting back out of it, yeah? You're moving on to calmer waters. Perhaps you go back to an A&A meetings. You get yourself back on the saddle. You're going in the right direction, yeah? Okay. Let's get an oracle card for Scorpio. It's a bit of a dark reading, but for Scorpio, I'm not surprised. Spirit, what messages does Scorpio need to hear for their love life in this February bonus reading, please? Chop wood. And we've got on the bottom co-create. I feel like with the co-create, I'm going to go to that first. Oh, and a loyal heart underneath that. And we just had that for I believe it's the Libra reading. So you might want to check that out. That might be relevant. But I don't feel like with this kind of state of mind, Spirit is saying for you to find someone, at least in the romantic setting, not until you're healed. But I feel like with this is kind of to give you hope, to keep the faith. There's someone out there waiting for you, Scorpio. They're waiting for you to get your shit together, if I'll be blunt. They're waiting for you to heal. Because when you do, that's when they can come in. They've been waiting. It's been delayed for a long time, because when people think, where's my person? It takes two to tango in a relationship. And it's not always that you haven't done what you need to do. It may be the other person on the other on the other side of the spectacle of the relationship hasn't done anything. They've not been doing it. They've been avoiding it. They've been entertaining relationships they should have let go of. Your person is waiting for you. Yeah? But you're making moves. 6 of Swords at the end of at the bottom of the deck, at the end of the spread. But just know someone is out there waiting for you. You may think, I'm a lost cause and, I'm never going to find anyone. I'm just going to be single for the rest. That's not true. There's someone out there for you. And you know what? They're loyal. And they match you. They match your energy. And it's a whole different life. Especially if you come from an addict background, addictions. I did have the devil. I think the devil did come out in your reading. I mean, not in your reading, so in your pre-shuffle. And it's a whole new world for you, Scorpio. When you do the work, chop wood, carry water is the full phrase, I believe. And I think that's what you have to do. You have to pick yourself back up, get back to those meetings. If you need support in the sense of with co-create, you need a sponsor. You need someone who is impartial, a mediator or even a therapist. Not a member of family, not a friend. Someone that understands your struggle, the triggers, and they will just be like, no, you're not having this. No, I'm not doing that. Obviously, they can't babysit you. You're not on guard. You ultimately have to make the decisions and have the strength to want to stop. It's completely up to you. It's free will at the end of the day. But with this chop wood, Spirit is saying, get back up. Even in my head, it's like the leg up card. So Spirit giving you a mental leg up. It's like, come on, get up. I feel like with the Ace of Swords, that's what they're doing. Get up. Get up. Yeah? And I'm not saying that like without the understanding that this is hard things for you to do, Scorpio. This is not like a walk in the park. I appreciate this is hard work. Yeah? It requires a lot of strength. But you can do it. From this reading, Spirit saying you can do it. And from it, Six of Swords, you will do it. You will move towards that direction. You've taken a stumble. Yeah, it may have felt like a big stumble. You think you can't recover from this. I'm not seeing that. You got lost in the wilderness, but you are coming back to yourself. Yeah? And even with these scenarios, these journeys, I feel like this is there's no victim mindset why this is happening to you. Why did I fall back into old habits? No. Think of it as this is happening for my highest good. You're going to come out of this renewed. You're going to come out bigger, badder, stronger than before, Scorpio. So you may be like, I want to be back to the me when I was in a relationship and I was sober. And no, that person is gone. That part of you is gone. But you will be stronger. You will be sober. And you will come out swinging. Yeah? Okay, maybe someone does boxing or used to do boxing. I'm not sure why that analogy came out. But yes. Keep going. Chop wood. Carry water. Discipline energy, yeah? Maybe someone likes boxing. Because I am getting this kind of... Boxers are quite disciplined. And I'm sensing also with boxing, like a lot of the time, people who become boxers, they lack discipline. They're quite wayward, teenagers, and this sets them on the straight and narrow. So this could be something like advise boxing, take up boxing. I don't know. Or that is just the analogy. You're setting yourself on the straight and narrow by having this disciplined attitude, this routine. I feel like you need a routine. You need to stick to a routine and keep going and progress. And you're going to make progress doing that. Okay, Scorpio. Like this, I'm not going to lie, this was a dark reading. But I feel sometimes this is what needs to be said. This is the reading. This is what I channeled. And I hope you found it insightful. And if it resonated, please give the reading a like, a share, subscribe to the channel. Even like, sharing it. If this is not relevant for you, maybe it's someone that is going through this situation. It doesn't hurt to share, to, help them out. Maybe this is the confirmation you needed to hear. I gave you the insight that you needed the confirmation on certain things in your life, in your love life currently. And yeah, don't forget to smash the notification bell, and so that you'll be alerted for new readings I upload to the channel. Otherwise, I'll catch you next time.